Subscribe to Gizmo Times and get notified about our latest videos by hitting the bell icon. So the JioPhone 2 was launched and we had a good look at it at the in the hands-on video to let you know how the phone works and what all it offers. But this is the comparison of the JioPhone 2 with the JioPhone that was launched last year. That was a proper feature phone, and this time it's a feature phone again with the same iOS, but it comes with that physical keyboard or the keypad to help you with the easy typing. And this is the JioPhone that was launched last year. This was the standard phone, did work well, and there was some issue with the performance and such things, but there were a few questions on how the JioPhone 2 will work this time. So it's not really different, it comes with that physical keypad, but one of the major differences is that this JioPhone 2 comes with that dual SIM card slot connectivity where you can use two SIM cards, one with the 4G or the Jio SIM itself and the second one with the 2G connectivity, which will be helpful for many users who are using another smartphone or another feature phone only for that extra SIM if they had one. Towards the bottom is this micro USB port, and there is the 3.5 headset jack on the JioPhone, which is moved towards the top on the JioPhone 2. When it comes to the apps, there is not much of a difference, but then the KaiOS version differs here. So it's the KaiOS 2.5 on the JioPhone 2 while it's KaiOS 2.0 on the JioPhone. And there is no such difference here because the apps supported will also be the same. For now we see Facebook on both of them, and here if you see the hardware version, it's Cirrus V3, that is the hardware that runs this JioPhone 2, while it's the Qualcomm's chipset that was running on the JioPhone. So that is interesting to see that we are seeing a different chipset here, but with the performance anyway, what would you expect from a feature phone? Still the videos play well, the video call happens quite well on the JioPhone 2, so no difference there as well. But the major one is with the physical keypad. You can see some extra keys, the entire QWERTY keypad, also those extra buttons on the top, and the one for switching the flashlight is the spacebar here, and you can change the caps lock, which is not easy with the feature phone, that's the JioPhone. On the back it's the same cameras and there's a speaker on the back. There was no LED flash for the JioPhone, which is present on the JioPhone 2 this time. On the front is the same VGA camera on both of them, helping with the Jio video call, and both of them have the Jio Pay as well, which is the tap and pay, which still does not work that well, or I haven't even been able to use it once so far, so I can't really say whether Jio Pay works or not. But in the camera application again there's no difference except for one, that is HDR, which is given on the JioPhone but that is not present on the JioPhone 2, interestingly enough. So these were the major differences between these two phones, the JioPhone and the JioPhone 2. Nothing else is so different here. If we open the back of the phones, you can see it's the same battery, that's the 2000 mAh battery that is powering both the phones. So again, there won't be a lot of difference with the battery life on them. But if you're using two SIM cards, obviously on the JioPhone 2 you might see some extra battery being drained out. You can see here we have the Jio SIMs on both, which did not work. So we had to switch the second one with Airtel because the second SIM slot is only for the 2G connectivity and it doesn't support 4G or the VoLTE 4G network. So this was the JioPhone versus the JioPhone 2 comparison to let you know how these two phones differs. And for the price difference of rupees 1500, that is the JioPhone was priced at 1500 and the JioPhone 2 is priced at rupees 3000. So was there a lot of difference? Not much, but for someone who wants to resort to one of these phones, and if you have two SIM cards and you want to use the second one sometimes only for calls, you can actually opt for the JioPhone 2 in that case. So this was a quick comparison. I hope you like this video. If you have any other question, do let me know and subscribe to Gizmo Times for more. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.